My name is Femi Fasil. I'm one of the stakeholders affected by the realignment of the coastal road, the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road in Okwaja. A brief history. In 2003, I purchased my land there. I was happy to find out in 2006 that there had been an approved coastal road far from where we bought land, so we were happy. We started to solicit people in the diaspora to invest with us, and thank God we found some people. They invested. Fast forward to 2004, earlier this year, I made a brief stop at the land. This was in April, only to discover that they said the federal government had marked the property for demolition because they had shifted the 2006 approved coastal road to where we are. We now began to inquire, and lo and behold, we're finding out that it's true. We've staged some protests. We've asked the minister, Umahi, to shift the coastal road back to the original alignment. And we keep hearing this thing that there are cables there. That's why they shifted it. That's a lie. There are no cables there. And I have a question. When the original coastal road alignment was approved in 2006, why did you approve it knowing there was empty cables there? It does not make any sense. There are no cables there. I've also recently heard Minister Umahi mentioning there is only one Igbo lady that's agitating. No, there are a lot of us. My name is Olufemi. I'm Yoruba. This is not a matter of Igbo agitating in Lagos. And I also heard him saying something that the woman is not even from Lagos. This is Nigeria now. From what I understand, anybody can invest anywhere in Nigeria. So it's not a matter of an Igbo lady fighting you, Minister.
I want to, please, I've answered you. Any other thing? Please. Listen to me. Please. Excuse, please.
Yes, ma'am. That's not our own.
I want to listen to me. Listen to me. I want to warn you publicly. You have been doing a lot to stop the project. Listen to me. If I get further disturbances there will be consequences for it. Security, move her out. Madam, give yourself respect.
There are a lot of us that did our due diligence. We bought land with our money, and we made sure we were not encroaching on the approved coastal road. So now, if some people went and blatantly either paid to build illegally on the coastal road, let the government go there and destroy those homes and put the road where it's supposed to be. Why should the people that actually bought land legitimately thinking it was safe, they did their deal, why should we pay while those that illegally built are left scot-free? Also, Lagos State has been destroying properties. They destroyed the Maryland. They destroyed. So what is this thing that we don't want to destroy homes? We don't want to. Lagos State is doing it all over the place. So please take the coastal road back to where it belongs. It's approved already. Due diligence was done. The government did the environmental impact study and everything. So why suddenly now? Why suddenly? And may I tell you, I bought the land in 2003. This is 2024. You now showed up now with no notice, just came and marked the property for demolition. What country is this? Who does that? Who does that? What is the Nigerian government? What are you setting? What examples are you setting? This is why land grabbers are parading scot-free in Lagos, because the government this is land grabbing by the government. That's what you are doing. Yes, we understand eminent domain, but it has to be done properly. People illegally built on the approved coastal road, go there and destroy their homes or shift it by the water. Go and fill the water. If you go to I don't understand this government. If you go to that Okwaja, you will see that water has eroded houses and buildings. Why don't you go back there and reclaim that? That's a result of the thing that's being done in Atlantic Coast Project. The Sandfield there, the Sandfield in Lake Ibeju. Of course, all the towns in between are bearing the brunt of coastal erosion right now. Go back and reclaim that land and put the coastal road there if you don't want to destroy homes that are illegally built on the coastal road. But don't let those of us that bought our properties with hard money, don't let us be paying. We did the right thing. Don't let us pay for the mistakes or the illegality of those that illegally built on the coastal road. Mr. Minister, take the road back to where it belongs. Take the road back to where it belongs. This is not a matter of an Igbo lady fighting against you. No, I'm Yoruba. I'm affected. And we have had demonstrations. A lot of people are affected that are Yorubas. So please, take the road back to where it belongs. We have investors in the diaspora. Some of my investors are still going to make a video tape. I'm telling them now, because it's a bitter pill to swallow, that they invested in the land. It's been over 20 years since we bought that place. And without notice, I just showed up and you marked the property for demolition without notifying the owners. What country does this? It's like a banana republic, I'm sorry to say. It's a shame that this is what we have to be talking about in 2024. It's a shame. It's a shame. Countries like, that's why people do not want to come and invest in Nigeria, and big companies want to leave because of this banana type of behavior. How can the government be doing this? This is why the land grabbers are parading all over the place, because they know government themselves cannot even enforce the law. So please, let this be the beginning of the government doing the right thing. Take that road back to the original coastal road alignment. My investors in the diaspora, they're all preparing their own videos now. We have somebody in the UK, we have a few people here, so you will be hearing from us. Please, return the road back to the original approved coastal road alignment in Okwaja. Or go and reclaim the beach erosion there and put it there. But don't be telling people that there are cables and that's the reason you diverted. That is not true. That's a blatant lie. There are no cables there. And again, if there were cables there, why was that place approved in 2006? Why? Doesn't make any sense. I'm a civil engineer. I know how these things go. The solution to this whole illegal Okwaja diversion is really to go back to the beach front. Okwaja has no beach anymore. The beach is all totally eroded. It's so bad. It doesn't matter where you put the coastal road. The water is going to eat it and destroy it. That's how bad it is. The erosion. So the government needs to go back there, reclaim that land, save that community from further destruction, and put the coastal road there. That way they'll be forced to maintain that road because it's right by the ocean too. And they'll be able to kill two birds with one stone. You reclaim the beach, save the rest of that community from total destruction from water. And number two, there's this issue of the people that illegally built on the coastal road. If you are saying you don't want to destroy their houses, I mean, the Bible says in Ezekiel, it says, our fathers have eaten sour grapes. Perhaps any official has eaten sour grapes to illegally divert there. This may be your way out, so the secrets don't come out. Go and put that road. Go and reclaim the beach, sandfill the beach that's destroying that community and the adjacent communities. Put the coastal road there, and then you can deal with those that illegally built on the coastal road. You can deal with them later. And then you can also spare us that did the right thing, you know, from taking our properties and illegally diverting to where we are, because we did the right thing. We did our due diligence and made sure we did not build on the coastal road. Okay? And this whole thing about cable, no, that's a lie. There's no cable there. The cable is in Mopo. We all know that. And if there was a cable there, why was that coastal road alignment, why was it approved in 2006 if there was a cable there? And if you are telling me that the cable was built later on, why would you, if you know that road has been approved, why would you go and put a cable there? Why don't you divide where the cable is? So there's no cable there. It wouldn't make any sense for cable to be there because that road was already approved in 2006. So go back there and demolish those people's houses like you are doing in Maryland and everywhere else, people that build illegally, or go to the ocean front. I think the best solution is to go to the ocean front, reclaim that land back, because it's going to destroy your coastal road anyway at the rate it's going. In 2003, when we used to go there to break bread with the Omoniles, the houses and stuff that we used to go and see with the Omoniles that is now in the middle of the ocean. The ocean has eaten all those houses and destroyed properties there. And I'm surprised that our officials haven't even gone there to see that they have to do something about that. It's an emergency situation. There's no more beach in Okwaja and the adjacent, because water has eaten all that. They will have to eventually do that. So if you eventually have to reclaim the beach, why not do it now and save people that have invested in the diaspora, save them all the millions that they've invested, save people's properties. That's my solution. Go and sandfill the waters where is eroding that community, is destroying that community. We're all supposed to be civil engineers. I don't understand. You have all these big contractors and big civil engineers in charge. It's common sense. It's common sense. You can move that coastal road anywhere you want. If you don't fix that beach front, that water is going to destroy that road, destroy everything eventually. And the rate is going. Because I know I've been going there since 2003. And I know the rate at which the erosion there is very, very bad. Thank you. You'll be hearing more from the investors very soon. Thank you very much.